All right. That's right. We're rocking and rolling and whatnot. Get ready for a Tuesday morning. Rise and shine with Hezokuai, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! Baby. We are here this wonderful, beautiful, fantastic, amazing morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show! All right. Woohoo! Great to see all you beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, amazing people here on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Welcome to the show. Oh, crap, it's already on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the show like we always do with our THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson approved, and James Cameron. I always forget one of the names. It's either Peter Jackson or James Cameron every time. Special effects extravaganza. All right. Can you even tell the difference when I turn it on? Anyway, hello, welcome to the show. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's Tuesday. Oh my dear. What a weekend, man. Before I get to the greetings, I didn't talk about this yesterday because there's been an update and I saw it this morning. And so over the weekend was the WWE Royal Rumble. You guys know I watch wrestling, and the surprise entrant was CM Punk. And I was so excited. I'm from Chicago. He's from Chicago. Back in the day, he was like one of the best. Then he went to AEW and he did pretty good over there. But now it's his triumphant return to WWE, the Royal Rumble. And it came down to the last two people in the match were Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Now, Cody won, which is fine. That's fine. But now I guess I found out I logged on this morning, and the first thing I see is that it turns out that CM Punk tore his tricep. So welcome back. See you in 2025. Oh, shut up. That's not a good thing. Anyway, let's see who's here today. Greg Jonick was first, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your happy dance. Oh, no, wait. Here's your happy dance. All right. Welcome. Good morning. Good to see you. Little Chihuahua Big World is here. Always great to see you, of course. Terry Barnes, good morning, my friends. God bless you all. God bless you, sir. Yes, absolutely. Greg Jonick, ladies and gentlemen, my producer, the one, the only, the amazing, the gorgeous, Ray is here. Absolutely, positively, always happy to see that she's back. Let's see, Little Chihuahua, Ray, P. Barnes the second is here. Are we there yet? What the heck? Welcome to the show, P. Barnes, my secretary. All right. Good morning, all you lovely people. That's everybody. That's all. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Little Chihuahua, P. Barnes. Just another nut. Welcome to the show once again. Great to see you. Greg Jonick, Little Chihuahua, P. Barnes, Ray, Greg Jonick. Big Book, Little Bite for $2. Not first, but we get the first tase. Wakey, voodoo. Oh, boy, we already got a tasing on deck, an amazing tasing. And it won't be phasing none of us except for him. Terry Barnes, good morning. Good morning to you. Did I say hello earlier? Well, hello again, and hello to King Stew 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all of us. All right, let's see. Greg Jonick, P. Barnes, Little Chihuahua. Highway Star. Yeah, what's up? Highway Star is never too far. Good morning, Hez the Fez and Ray in chat. All right. I always say when I try to rhyme that, I would say Highway Star is never too far. Good morning, Hez the Fez and Ray L. Bay. I don't want to throw her under the bus. She ain't no more, but neither am I. But I got my Fez from her. That was a great gift. Let's see. And who else is here, ladies and gentlemen? Terry Barnes, P. Barnes. Let's see. Highway Star. A Little Chihuahua. Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Bear is here. Great to see you. Always good to have you here as well. Let's see. Highway Star, Terry Barnes, P. Barnes. Come on, who did I miss? I know that there's got to be more. There's got to. Wait a minute. What is this? Today's show, in lieu of videos, Hez and P. Barnes are going to transplant homeless chickens' legs onto Jason Gutterman. Nice. Beautiful. That's great. All right, Katie Zed's here, ladies and gentlemen. She said good morning to everybody. Let's see, William George Fraser. Hi, everyone. Hope you all are well. Hope you're well as well. Hope you're well as well, too, also. Good morning. It's early in the morning. It's a live show. What do you want? Brian Showman, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see, who else is here? P. Barnes, Sue Bear, Big Book. Ladies and gentlemen, we got my wonderful, amazing, gorgeous time for Oh my goodness gracious me. Right at that moment, dang damn it, trying to do my big fancy thing. Am I back on the air or what? My internet, for those, if there's I know there's some new people here. If you're not used to it, I'm infamous for having a wonky internet connection. And every time it gets funky, we say it's pizza time. We got that idea from my gorgeous, beautiful, fantastic, amazing producer, the one and only Ray Ray, who gifted 5 Frauditor Follies memberships. Here's your happy dance, Ray. All right, welcome. Good job. Thank you. I love it. Thank you so much. King Pokey, Master of Railroads. Joey Surreal's out. Yeah, he has 3 channels. One of the 3 was taken down. The other 2 are still there, but so far so good. Let's see who else. Sue Bear, Ray Ray, Big Bork. Oh, one of the memberships went to William George Frazier. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Ammo's here. All right. Good to see you. Big Bork for another $2. Hez gets taste for not paying Ray Ray. Bad Hez. Oh no, let's see. Oh dear, now I got a taser for the doll and a taser for me, both on deck already, and we just started. Nightman's wife, good morning to you. Let's see, who else is here? Ladies and, oh my goodness, that reminds me. Sometimes when I wake up, I forget to put it on. I always wear my ancient chart music and our necklace. All right, and this is for her. Damn crows. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, ancient chart music and art is here. Robert Custos is here. Let's see. Who else is here? Let's find out. Mark Rules is here. Belgium calling in. Hello, everyone. Has in the lovely Ray 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 Ray. Of course, the outstanding Mr. Barnes. Mark Rules, Nightman's wife, ancient chart music and art. Robert Thomas is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, peeps. Good morning to you. All right, welcome. Good to see you. Let's see who else. P. Barnes. All right, Joseph Bond. All right, good afternoon, lovely people. Good to see you again. Welcome back. All right. Yeah. Elweed Skador. He's chilling and maxing and relaxing. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Razin Shaman Hezokuai. Sue Bear for $2. She wants a tasing too. That's 3 tasings, 2 for me, 1 or 2 for the doll, 1 for me. Oh no. Are we gonna have a tasing Wednesday instead of taser Thursday or taser? No, today's Tuesday. Oh crap, taser Tuesday. Speaking of Jason Gutterman. We're not supposed to say that name, because he'll sue us. So Jason Gutterman. Jason D, what's up? Let's see. Who else is here? Who did I miss? Let's find out. Don't want to diss the people who I didn't say hello to yet. You're all here, so let's not forget that we're gonna rock and roll and dance all day. Because I'm trying to waste time because I don't want to get tased. Casey's here. All right. Mark Rule says, I'm relieved that Jason Gutterman didn't get mentioned, because if we mentioned Jason Gutterman, the Jason Gutterman would be upset that Jason Gutterman's name was mentioned on our show, Jason Gutterman. Shut up. All right. So, like you guys probably know at this point, are starting to realize, what we've been trying to do is, what we usually we try to end the show with saving up all the tasings for the end of the show. We'll do the morning ones first before we get started properly, because The whole idea is the tasing sometimes get in the way of when we're trying to do other stuff. But let's do these first three, and then we'll get on with the show, and then we'll save the rest for the end. So any tasing requests that come in, just remember, stay tuned, and we will get to them. Absolutely, positively. Yeah. Damn it. It's a live show, people. Come on. Stuff happens. What do you want? All right. Not first, but first wake him. Oh, he is asleep. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
What the heck, Hez? Come on! What the heck was that about, man? Why'd you stab me in the head? Look, man. Hey, big bark, little bite. Of course it was you, Big Bark. Yeah. Always stabbing me. Well, I'm glad I got my new camera, so now I got 2 of them. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Not a damn thing. I don't like being tased.
Yeah, I finally got a new ankle monitor for him on his house arrest.
Yeah, man, that thing sucks. I can't even go to Buc-ee's anymore, man. I hated that place, man. Their pulled pork sandwiches tasted like pulled gorilla snot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, anyway, Hez gets tased for not paying Ray. Hey, man. Why would you do that, man? I don't. Listen, you guys need to understand that the only thing anyone deserves to get paid for is harassing old ladies and filming kids and posting it on their YouTube channel. Don't you understand? And that's how you make money in America. Oh, crap, Super! Oh, ding dong. Jason Gutterman, you're a hero. I love you. Super loves getting me tased, man. Oh, no. Well, that sucked. All right. Good morning, guys. Oh, crap, there it is. Oh, no, I thought we missed it. No, I was hoping we missed it. Oh, come on.
Apparently, there's one left, and it's gonna be for me. I'm not ready for this, man. It's too early in the morning for me to get tased. Big bark, little bite. Oh, no. Ow. Thank you guys so much for starting the show off with a bang. Taser Tuesday. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Let's get on with the show. I wanted to start the show today. I saw this thumbnail, so I didn't watch the whole video, so I don't, the thumbnail was fascinating because this is from Familia TV, and the title is Frauditor Frauditors a Laundromat. So that's where we're at now, ladies and gentlemen. We started with the post offices, then the police departments, the city halls, the courtrooms, and now, Parson, that already made my day. So now we started at the highest levels of government, but now we're keeping our government accountable by auditing the local laundromat. You can't make this stuff up, man. Frauditors are insane. They're dumber than a pile of rocks and a poo-poo sandwich eating Vegemite crap. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out this video from Familia TV.
To see what the whole deal is gonna be.
Oh, crap. It picked up where I left off watching it. I got to rewind it for you guys. Sorry. I didn't know it was going to do that.
All right, now, so here's another video from the a-hole Frauditor in my backyard. Yes, the a-hole Frauditor has put out another video, a interaction that he had at a laundromat. According to what he told his subscribers on the video, apparently he was parked in a non-parking space at this particular laundromat, and apparently the owner came out and told him that he couldn't park there. Now, he made other accusations stating that he felt the owner felt that he was using her Wi-Fi and so on. I mean, according to what he threw out there in the video, apparently this owner knows him, has interacted with him, where he has gone into this laundromat to wash clothes and so on. But on this particular day, he was parked in a non-parking spot, and the owner came out to tell him, hey, you can't park here. And as we all know with frauditors, when they disagree with what you're saying, the next thing you know, they're pulling out their cell phone, aiming it at you as a way of intimidating you. Okay? An asshole move, guys. An asshole move. And let me say that this owner, and I give her much credit, apparently, according to what the frauditor threw out there, she tried to snatch the phone out of his hand. Okay? Hey, people are getting fed up with the bull.
Hey, wow. Real quick, I want to address that. So, Society Red, I've said that for a while now. In fact, that specific comment is one of the reasons why I really have been doubling down on these auditors auditing private businesses. That's one of my biggest gripes. I mean, I don't agree with the way they even do their regular audits or whatever. But when you get people like Nasty Nathaniel, who does hotels, or Jason Gutterman, who does banks and jewelry stores, you know, or sometimes I've done videos where people audited Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, like, or NC Tyrant Hunter. All he does is go to private businesses too. He's another one. Or Silence Boy, Casey Camera Boy, guys like that who just walking up and down the street until they find someone who doesn't feel comfortable being filmed, and then that's where they're going to film. That's the business they're going to audit. It's like, what does any of those things have to do with the government? What do any of those things have to do with transparency? And what I love, I think it's hilarious, is so many of these comments I get in my comments section where they're always talking about, oh, well, you just support the cops. Oh, you just love cops. And you just cops. Even if I have videos where there's no police interaction at all in the video, the response is, oh, you just love cops. Oh, so let me get this straight. If a guy walks into a store, just a freaking private business or any whatever, and there's some lady working there, been working there for 20 years, not once has any idiot ever walked in with a camera. He walks in. She goes, are you filming me? And then he starts swearing at her and berating her and belittling her and giving her the double talk and the runaround and all the BS that these frauditors do. And then I call them out on their rude behavior. That means I love cops and I'm a bootlicker. Oh, okay. So apparently the definition of bootlicker is a human with a soul that actually gives a crap about other humans. Well, then I'm a bootlicker, I guess. Ugh. Anyway, yes, Society Red, that was my big beef. Well, if you don't want to be filmed, you work in public. Go work in private. But you can't, because the whole reason you quit your job and got another job was because a frauditor said that. And now here comes the frauditor into your private business and they're filming there too. It's like they want a world. They want a surveillance state. That's what they want. They want a world where everybody films everything. And if you don't want to be filmed, you got to get 2 big pieces of cardboard and duct tape them around your head with a little visor just with your eyes poking out, or maybe even a mirror on top so you could just look at that. No peripheral vision, bumping into stuff on people, bumping into each other and poles and cars and whatever, so that if you don't want your face on film, you have to just completely hide yourself. Like, you can't, they don't want a world. Think about this. Right now, If I want to just go outside and take a walk, I could just go outside and take a walk. In their world, if I don't want those idiots posting me on YouTube, I'm not allowed to leave my house. If I get offered a good job and I don't want these idiots in my face and posting me all over YouTube, I can't leave my house. I can't get a job. I can't do anything. That's more freedom. That's more rights. These guys are the real, not society, right? Frauditors are the real tyrants. A ding dong dang dag nabbit. Hey, ding dong dang dag nabbit. Yeah. Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Go. Ding dong.
Bullshit with these guys, and they're going to take matters into their own hands. Okay, so again, I say I give this lady much credit. Okay, and the next thing you know, as I've mentioned in my last video, funny how this individual is a straight up cop hater, but when shit doesn't go his way, he's calling the police. Okay, and apparently, again, the police, the local police department in this area are fully aware of this a-hole, and it didn't go the way he wanted to. Okay, so let me also mention the picture that you are looking at this moment. As you see that I put a description of his antics, what he goes out there and he does, and his YouTube channel name and so on. I made 2 dozens of these pictures, 11 by 17. I'm waiting for the staples. I ordered 2 dozen of these to be with adhesive on it, and once I get them, I'm going to go to various post offices in areas that I've noticed that he has visited in his area and stick them on the wall so people can see what he looks like. People can see what the shit that he does and his YouTube channel name, and if they end up on YouTube, what they have to do to strike the video. Privacy strike, okay? Now, again, I'm going to be communicating with this particular laundromat in the next few days because I consider her an ally now. This individual frauditor put up her information, the name of the laundromat with a phone number, all in the name of his subscribers calling to harass her. So I'm asking you guys, if you have a few minutes of your time, I would truly appreciate you making phone calls as well to let her know that you support him, what she, how she, protected herself from this a-hole. Okay, again, I know some of you may not like when I ask for you guys to call these people, but let me tell you, when I see the frauditor putting the information up so that their subscribers can call and harass them, I want to do the same. I want to let these people know that, hey, not everybody is evil like these a-holes, and we support them, and we will be there and help them in anything that they any help that they may need. Okay, now again, I'm asking you guys to make the effort if you have the time to call, and I will make a video of my visit at this laundromat communicating with her, because I'm telling you, I'm going to make an effort in running into this asshole, and God forbid he says something stupid to me. Listen, you'll see me on the 11 o'clock news. Oh, let's get into the video and we'll go from there.
All right, guys, I was here on this laundromat that I do business all the time, and this owner came and grabbed my phone and told me to leave, which I did, which I was doing before she even came in, telling me that. So I'm gonna call Hezokuai police to see what the whole deal is gonna be. You are calling the cops, right? I hope you are.
Pardon? Oh, no. LRB. Yes. LRB 7254. Sure. LRB 7254. I'm sorry. Yeah. No. My employee asked him to move because he had stand back where it belongs.
Guys, I just wanted to point out something about these ladies just walking up to me, like very close. Just be careful. Just be careful. You know, you're on video.
What's the matter, guy?
you're
You
gonna
never
be
had
all
a
over
woman get
social
that
media.
close to you before?
Are you threatening me?
Well, if that's not a threat,
Are you threatening
I'm
me?
telling you, you're gonna be all over social media. Is that a threat? Telling her that she's gonna be all over social media. Look the distance.
Okay, now that's another thing that I've been talking about a lot lately. Okay, like when they accuse all these people of being tyrants, and I say that they're more tyrannical than the people they accuse of being tyrants. One of the reasons why is because, from my point of view, what they're doing is they're basically saying, follow the directives of the frauditor. Do what the frauditor wants, the way the frauditor wants it. Do what he says when he says it, or you will be punished. In the most extreme circumstances, we get the pepper spray. We get them filing complaints, trying to get people fired. We get them calling the cops, trying to get people arrested. But on the base level, what's up, 2 pounds from Welsh News Network? Here's your happy dance, Welsh. All right, thank you for the 2 pounds, buddy. So anyway, if you don't do what they want the way they want it, you are going to be punished. Not maybe, it's going to happen. And what that interaction just now is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. If you don't stop, I'm going to put you on social media. Are you threatening me? Oh, is that a threat? Yes, because you're not just going to post her on social media. You're going to publicly humiliate her on social media. That's why I say everyone who doesn't follow their demands is punished. At the bare minimum, their punishment is public humiliation on social media. Because they don't just post your image, which is bad enough, especially if you told them not to, and then they can put a privacy strike on you. But their narration is going to say, look at this snowflake. Look at this Karen. Look at this bootlicker. Look at this anti-American freedom hater. It's public humiliation. That's what the stocks were originally invented for. That is a form of punishment. So who's the tyrant? How much did Hez get to dye his hair? What? Just because I'm old? No, this is my natural color, man. You can tell with my beard, there's a lot of gray in my beard. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Did we have a comment from Ray, or did she click the wrong button?
Can you read that correctly?
How much? Oh, how much to get me to dye my hair? Oh, I thought he was accusing me of dyeing my hair because I'm 51 now. How much would you have to pay me to dye my hair? It depends what color. Like black or something like that, then I would just have to like put on like my heavy metal t-shirts and put on some eyeliner and then I'll look cool, you know? Like, where is he? What's his name? Oh yeah, smooth talking Hezokuai. I could be hit like him. Chilling like a villain, you dig? Having fun in the sun. What's up, Ray? I'm digging your black outfit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
My what?
One with these sunglasses on, it looks like a black shirt, but I know it's blue. But with the sunglasses on, I can't really see anything. So I don't even know what's going on. What's up, y'all? Chilling like a villain. Getting ready.
Oh, Welsh News Network, I guess, dyed his hair after everyone donated.
Oh, okay. So it's a bit. All right.
Oh, don't do it, Hez. Okay.
Don't do it. Trust me.
Oh, no.
Run now.
That's fine.
Yeah, because doing the show is one thing, you know, but walking down the street, and especially like I said, that's why it's what color, like black or something. Okay, but like no, dye your hair orange, chartreuse. I don't even know what that.
Blonde. Platinum blonde. Oh, he froze. I'm going to get that. Hold on. Gotta hurry. I got it.
Yay! All right. For those of you who've been following the show for a while, you know that I had a card set, Frauditors versus anti-Frauditor cards. So now we're working on a new card set where every time, because I have a wonky internet connection, a lot of times when it freezes right when I'm in a particularly funky looking position. Ray always does screen caps of them, and we're going to build a set of cards of just screen caps of me being frozen. We're going to call it Pizza Time. Or something like that. I don't know.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, the Pizza Time card set.
Yes. Marky Mark, and the Funky Bunch. Yeah. He turned out to be a half-ass decent actor. Not bad. There's a couple of Mark
I was
Wahlberg.
thanking Mark for his compliment.
Oh, did he compliment me on my hair?
No.
Oh, he complimented you.
Yes.
What'd he say?
Let me find it.
Anyway, like I was saying, if I dye my hair blonde, I'm going to be too good looking for the internet. Ray glows with the beauty of the screen. Yes! Absolutely, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the amazing, the fantastic. My producer, Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Ray. Ray glows in beauty off the screen. Even in real life, she has a glow about her. Because, yes, absolutely, I agree. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
I've never seen her in real life, but I assume, based on the way she looks, that she always looks good. All right. Anyway, so what else are we up to this morning before we get back to the video?
We're doing the show.
Oh, crap. We're on the air. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Taser Tuesday. Right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel, Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show. With me, my producer, the gorgeous Ray, and of course, you guys, the greatest fans in the world. Well, what do you think of what I was saying, though? This idea that, like, when she's saying, "Are you threatening me?" That it logically makes sense to me that people could see being embarrassed on social media as a type of threat.
The threats don't just include physical harm.
Right.
There could be more than one type of threat. I mean, don't you agree to that? I mean, doesn't have to just be, I'm going to knock you out, or I'm going to, come to your house and, puke on you. It could be more than one type of threat. And I think he's threatening her by saying, I'm going to put you all over social media. Like he already put, I don't know if he did or he's going to put the name and address and phone number of her store. And
gotta get the call flooded.
A threat in itself. I mean, it's a threat in my mind. It is. Do that, do what I want, or I'm going to do this to you.
Exactly. and that's why it drives me so nuts when they come here and talking about how we're scumbags and bootlickers and this. It's like, so you want to be able to just do that? They want to just be in charge of everything. If they're holding the camera, they're the boss, and everybody, not just servants, literally everybody just has to bow down before them because they're holding a camera.
Yeah, well, you don't get to stomp all over people and their rights just because you're holding a camera.
Tried to tell a frauditor that. They say, but it's legal.
No, I wouldn't try because they wouldn't listen.
Right, and they don't. That's one of the reasons why, and I've said this before, because when I first started the show, if you guys look back, I used to interview these guys. I had Direct D up here, BSBT, Rogue Nation. I talked to Audit them. I talked to a bunch of these guys. I talked to Joey Surreal Camera even. But I stopped because I realized talking to them is like talking to a wall. They don't listen to anything. They don't hear anything. And no matter what you say, they're just going to be like, no. It's the same thing. Like, it's the same way that they talk to the cops or the people in these places. Like we were talking about yesterday. They walk into a private place and they tell them this is private. As you know, it's not. Oh,
it's publicly accessible. So it's public. Yeah. And all you have to say is, no, it's not. And it makes it true. Right. So go to their house. When they say it's private, say, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Hold your camera up and say, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Because I'm engaged in a First Amendment protected activity. I got my camera.
And look, there's a bathroom. That makes it public. You have a bathroom for people to use. That makes it public. I don't see any signs that say this is private property.
Right. And if there was a sign, they would say
statute attached.
And if there was a statute attached, they would say
it's unconstitutional.
Did I hold up a cue card, ladies and gentlemen?
Look the distance she's standing from me. Okay, and you being recorded through tooth. How am I gonna hurt her when she's walking up to me? Yeah, oh, good. You'll be a witness. Have your phone and record it.
You're out here alone, pal. I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm not here alone. I have 6,000 people interacting with me.
Ha ha! I got 6,000. A day later, not even 2,000 views yet. The video I made about Bay Area transparency the day before yesterday is almost at what? 3,000 views. Damn, Donna, that's horrible that this guy had to they got call flooded so heavily that they had to disconnect their number.
See, and tell me that wasn't a threat. Look what happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my point. That's what these lens-licking morons don't understand. Oh, you're just a bootlicker? Well, look at what these people are doing. I pull out my camera and you do not follow my directives and my demands. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to destroy your business. Public humiliation. You have to disconnect now. They can't get phone calls. on their business line.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting that that happened. I'm hoping she just got a new number. You know what I mean? So that they couldn't keep calling her.
Right.
But then this is her business. How many places? How many vendors? How many customers? All the things that she's got to change her number and go through all this rigmarole because this guy wasn't happy that she told him to stop filming and to move his car because he just parked somewhere he shouldn't be.
Yep.
Her lot is private property.
Yep. But the cops are the tyrants because sometimes they might say, "Can I see your ID?"
Wow.
Look, lady,
Oh,
you're
wait a
invading my
minute, wait a minute,
space
wait a
right
minute.
now.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop it right there because Familia wasn't doing commentary at that point. But the text he put on screen, I just read it, and it's like, because he added all these different creators, and after reading what he wrote on screen, it's like, is he adding them to this video so that they can like go after these people, or because he's trying to help them get business and tell them where to go wash their clothes? Gee, I wonder which one it is. Shut up. It's not funny. These guys are disgusting, horrible, vicious, evil, rotten, vile, bully punk thugs that are lauded or celebrated as freaking heroes for civil rights. Ugh. Right?
Nothing to do with that. It's all about being a bully, being assholes because they picked up a camera.
Yep. And that reminds me of something you and I were talking about before the show. One of the things that they love to complain about is talking about how like people like me, like, oh, you just use our videos for this and use our videos for that. But it's like, well, wait a minute. When you're out there filming and causing trouble to all these people, and you ask them to justify why they're doing, what's their excuse? What do they always say? Why it's okay for them to do what they do?
It's legal.
Oh, well, you know what else is legal?
Fair use.
Fair use, yes. Fair use, ladies and gentlemen, is also legal. So, okay, why do you do what you do? Well, it's legal. All right. Well, that's why I do what I do. How about that, Frauditor? Stick it up where the sun don't shine. Yeah. And then twist it sideways. That's where their cameras really belong.
Mrs. Lady, you're invading my space right now.
My property, pal.
This is not your property. This is actually public property. You know what I mean? And when the cops see this video, they're gonna see the way you're acting. Right here at the tanning station.
Sure.
Hey, look, I'm telling you.
This is what I do. I got no job.
All right, so tell me you don't find that funny how he covered over her telling his subscribers that he has no job, he has no life. He goes throughout the area harassing people, belittling people for the almighty YouTube fame and money. Okay, funny how he covered that up. Okay, he doesn't want his subscribers to know the truth about him. Again, I say much respect to this lady. She has no fear of this piece of shit of a human.
This is what I do. I got no job. This is what I do. I got no job.
You be, that's good when you guys act that way on my videos. There's 6,000 people watching you right now. Look, guys, this is a female owner of this. What's the name of this place? Brightmat.
You know so much because you are here to do business, right?
Well, I'm here to do Brightway.
You are here to.
And
All right, so there were a few things that I found funny in this video. Now, I did cut out a lot from the video. The video was like an hour or so I did cut out for time reasons or whatsoever. But as you just heard the owner state that he mentioned that he was there to conduct business. Now, portions of that, what I cut out of the video, he told his subscribers that he was there waiting on his girlfriend, to bring clothes to wash, okay? He's mentioned before that he's done laundry at this location numerous times or whatsoever. But if you remember in the beginning of the video, he was parked across the street, whole different parking lot. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're going to a laundromat to wash clothes or wait for somebody to bring you clothes, why would you be in a whole different parking lot? Okay. I mean, come on now. As you notice, these frauditors now, they feel that any location that offers services to the public, okay, think about that one, okay? These guys got it in their head that any location that offers services to the public is open to the public, they feel that gives them the right to go in front of their location and aim their cell phone at them. This is the type of bullshit that these knuckleheads are on, okay? Any location that offers services to the public is fair game. Ain't that some shit?
good, the police are here. Now that they can see the distance that you are from me. Oh, Barranco here. Barranco is here. Hey, give the statement right here outside. I want to hear. Well, I'm gonna FOIA request that video anyways. Hey, Barranco, you better record a video because I'm FOIA requesting that video. Good, that's good. I'm glad. That's why I say in my videos, record videos all the time. That's why I do it. I'm not causing problems. She's the one who's walking up to me. She's the one who's walking up to me. I used to come here laundry all the time, by the way. I used to come here, do business, and he knows, right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
You got no business today.
Well, not today, no.
Yeah, no. So why you
Nah, not today, not right now.
All right, so here he goes now, changing up on the story, which this one I'm going to believe, okay? Here he's telling the lady, no, I don't have business there. But yet, in the beginning of the video, he's telling his subscribers that he was waiting on his girlfriend to bring clothes to do laundry. And then he switched up and he said, well, the owner came out and was annoyed. She thought I was using her Wi-Fi and so on. But yet, think about it. If you remember in the beginning of the video, the guy's parked across the street, okay? Who parks across the street and carries their laundry across the street now to the laundromat, okay? So a lot of shit didn't make sense in what he was, this guy's just throwing every goddamn story out there. But this one I'm going to believe. No, you didn't have business there. You just want to be an asshole. You figure, well, this is a public business. They offer services. Let me make a damn video. Let me make some money harassing this lady. He's a piece of shit. Bottom line.
You see how you're looking at my video? Look at my channel. You look it up. You're gonna be all over it.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Welcome to Burger Laundromat. Come get your laundry done. You can also have nails and tanning.
Guys, if you like this, guys, this is Brightway Laundromat. For familiar, if you guys familiar with this, we will not recommend this place. And it's up to you if you wanna come and engage with these people here. This lady that's in the window right now was the one who actually caused the commotion here, and we will see what the when the police officers come. I want to see why she had to pull hands on me, and I mean, you can be all the owners that you want, but you don't put hands on people to grab the property. That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
So think about what he just said. What came out of his mouth? That because the lady put hands on him, she violated his Fourth Amendment right. Holy crap. Now that shows you how much this knucklehead knows the amendments, okay? Because Fourth Amendment doesn't have anything to do with people putting hands on each other, okay?
What?
And that's one of the reasons this guy gets hands put.
Oh.
Am I being punked?
Am I being punked?
There is nothing in the Constitution about somebody putting their hands on you.
In fact, if you really look at it, most violent crimes are covered by state law. Like,
law, but not anything in the Constitution.
Right.
About putting your hands on someone.
Especially under the Fourth Amendment.
Yeah. It guards against illegal search and seizure. Unreasonable search and seizure.
I think maybe
probable cause. Yeah.
If this guy, I mean, this might be giving him too much credit, but he might be thinking of being secure in your persons and effect, secure in your person. Well, I'm not secure in my person if you're coming at me. But again, yeah, it's the idea is people see all of these idiots that are constitutionalists never actually understand anything about history to understand why the amendments were written the way they were written. Like,
there's more than one meaning to being secure in your persons and effects.
Right, but giving a cop your driver's license isn't part of that either. Because that's another thing they love to double down on.
What that means is the Fourth Amendment means that they cannot search you, like unreasonably search you. They can come into your house without a warrant. They can't come into your house without probable cause. They can't search your stuff like your car, your purse, your belongings without probable cause.
Exactly. And it's like, that's the thing. The Fourth Amendment doesn't even say that those things can't be done. It says that it can't be done unreasonably.
Yeah. And it says nothing about your driver's license because that is actually property of the state you belong to.
Right.
You read that little fine print when you sign it, it belongs to the state, not you.
Ah, but see, that's why it's a contract, and I don't sign any contracts. So there.
Well, you signed it. You signed your driver's license.
Well, I don't.
Everybody does.
So therefore,
they don't give it to you.
I'm sorry. I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I'm waiting for a cop to say, that doesn't even belong to you.
Right.
So hand it over.
I'm sorry. It's just the stupidity on display, and like with this guy, like right here, he's standing outside, and well, we've been over all this before so many times, but it just gets so ridiculous. And again, I'm glad I'm showing this video specifically because of the reasons I was talking about before I started showing it. It's gotten to the point now where it's even more appalling. Yeah,
that's true, Nightman's right, wife. They're both private citizens anyway.
Right. They can't violate each other's rights either way.
Exactly.
And this is the other part of the argument that they never seem to understand, because criminal code doesn't count to them. Only commercial code does, which is insane, because if you did use that, well, only the Constitution counts. No matter what, they always change the bar. But two private citizens cannot violate each other's rights. No. If they actually did do something that did violate you on some level, that's where state laws come in. That's what those laws are there for, to protect you from that. If they're doing something to you that's illegal, but if they're just, they can't violate your rights. It's not possible. For you and I can't violate each other's rights. If you physically force me to shut up, you're not violating my First Amendment right. You're committing a criminal act. Because if you're physically stopping me, then you must have done something like, you know what I mean, physically to me.
Like, yeah, if she had taken his camera away from him and told him to stop filming, that's not a violation of his First Amendment right. She can't violate that. Taking his camera away is theft.
Right. That would be covered under the criminal code, not under the Constitution.
Not under the Constitution. It's under the state laws.
Yep.
The criminal code. That's it. It's theft. Theft by taking. That's it. But he said Fourth Amendment. I'm like, what?
If you touch me, lady, that's a violation of my Fourth Amendment. The hell are you talking about, dude? Oh, man. A long time ago, I did a Sovereign Citizen Awards video. I got to do a Stupidity Awards video for these guys, a Douche Canoe Award, like we used to do on Thursdays. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the video. It looks like we're giving Ray a headache looking at this stupidity. Shut up.
It's on him because he thinks he knows it all. Okay, he's been watching Direct D, Long Island Fraudit, We the People University, and other frauditing channels, and I figured, oh, I can make some quick, easy money. Let me go out there and harass people. It's my right. And now, come on now, because the female put hands on him, now all of a sudden she violated his Fourth Amendment right. Now you tell me what's wrong with that picture. Okay. Apparently, he doesn't know the Fourth Amendment deals with search and seizure. Dumbass frauditors.
Hi, Mr. Castro. She doesn't want you on the property, okay?
I'm not on her property. I was never on her. I was on her property when she asked me to move. I was leaving, and I started to record a video, and she snatched it out of my hands. And I kind of fought with her to get my phone back. And that's why I left and parked over there, and I came to record. And I wanted to call you guys, but I asked if she was going to call you, and I want to know what you guys are going to do for her grabbing my phone.
She grabbed your phone.
Yes, it's on my video.
It's on your video.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show us the video?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so as you just heard, the a-hole here accused the owner of the laundromat of snatching the phone out of his hand, and he is now showing proof of that to the officer, and you'll see what the officer replies, because in my opinion, if it's exactly what he is saying, I'm sure the officer would have went back and told this lady, hey, this guy has the upper hand on you. You snatched the phone out of his hand and so on. Okay. But listen to what the officer states. And then that just tells me that things didn't happen the way he said it. As we all know, damn it, you got to be a liar to be a frauditor. Hey, let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Sure.
She doesn't want you on the property today. Eventually, she's going to get you a trespass letter. Okay. So I know.
I have no business. I used to do business. I know the owners. I know her. I used to talk very highly about her until today that she decided to put a stunt,
I understand.
And unfortunately,
you have a reason to be dissatisfied for whatever it is as well. I'm not saying you're not in the wrong. I'm not saying she's not in the wrong. But obviously, there was a disagreement about something. It is what it is sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. Take care, Mario.
All right, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Familia TV. Anyway, hey, Ray, I was thinking of something. I had an idea. For those of you who are watching, you might not know this. Well, you can't know this. It's not possible. Ray knows what I'm talking about. I got a new video. I went to publish it, but I'm still waiting for YouTube to approve it or whatever. But I do have it. So I'm thinking, because I'm still waiting for YouTube to approve it, I think there's a segment near the beginning. I think I know exactly which segment it is that YouTube doesn't. I don't know. But I was thinking, since you guys are here with me every morning, How about I show you the original version? When it gets published, I might have to re-edit it before I publish it. So this may be an exclusive just for my Morning Rash crew, my new video, raw and unedited. Well, I mean, it's edited, but because of the way YouTube and the algorithm works, when they have an issue with one of your videos, unless it's a copyright issue, they don't tell you what the issue is. You just have to guess. So I think I know what it is, but I don't know. So I'm going to, if they don't approve the video, I'm going to have to like re-edit it and then repost it. So this may be the one and only chance you guys will ever have to see the original version of the video before it's unpublished. This is an unpublished video. What do you think, Ray? Should I show it?
Ask the chat.
What do you guys think? You want to watch the new Hezokuai video that hasn't been published yet?
One in the chat.
Huh?
Put one in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to watch it. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't want to watch it. And put a 3 in the chat if there's no bones and ice cream. No, because then everyone's going to put 3. You're not going to get any votes. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, an exclusive new Hezokuai video just for you, the Morning Rash crew. Potentially coming next. It all depends on you, though. You guys got to want it.
I saw 3 threes.
I never should have put the 3 as an idea.
And the rest are ones, I believe.
All right, you know what? I'm going to show it anyway.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Hezokuai video hasn't been published yet. You guys get the exclusive first look right here, right now, live on the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show. Oh, wait, what time is it? All right, you know what? I think I'm going to wait a minute.
Yeah.
Because we got
cupcake
coming up, and I don't want to miss it.
You know, I woke up doing the same thing, unclean hands. I thought it was Wednesday for the longest time this morning. And then I'm like, no, Tuesday. I cannot believe how fast this month went.
It's amazing how fast this month went by. I did the same thing. I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of the show, when I was saying Taser Tuesday, I'm like, what is this, Taser Wednesday? Like, and then I'm like, oh, no, wait, today's Tuesday.
Right, so like 3 of us did that. Yeah, I'm sure we weren't the only ones, though, but the month went by so fast for January. January usually, like, crawls. It's the longest month. It's the coldest month. Except, well, yeah, in Florida it was cold. In fact, I'm warmer than you.
Yeah, it's 41 degrees where I'm at right now in Florida. She's all the way up there in the Pacific Northwest. And what is it, like 50-something by you?
It's 49.
Yeah, so you're almost 10 degrees warmer than us. It's insane. Anyway, this whole conversation made me realize something. I'm trying to eat up 5 minutes before the cupcake dance. The new unclean video we wanted to show is only 3 minutes long. This is the perfect time to show it.
Yeah, it is. We still have 5 minutes. So let's see. Unclean hands. Show in your video.
All right.
Do it.
Guys, I got another video about this Joshua Kimbrell civic duty. This is a news report from a TikTok video from somebody, a political podcast, but he has more details on what I was talking about in my earlier video. So check it out. Also, down in the description, there is a link to a new news article that has more details on what happened. And if you're new to this channel and you wonder why I talk like this, it's because I've just had surgery on my face. So just to let you know. Anyway, let's carry on.
Welcome to the Political Spotlight. I'm your host, Christopher H. Bilbrey, and we have breaking news out of Winchester, Randolph County, Indiana. On Friday, December 29th, 2023, YouTuber and political activist Joshua Civic Duty Kimbrell turned himself into the Randolph County Sheriff's Department. He has been formally charged on 3 counts of child molestation. One is a level 1 felony count of child molestation, and there are 2 counts of level 4 felony child molestation. Kimbrell has an initial hearing set for 1 p.m. on Tuesday, January 9th, 2024, where sources have stated that he will plead guilty and waive a trial. His bail has been set at $1 million. I'm your host, Christopher H. Bilbrey. This has been the Political Spotlight.
I know I'm a little bit late to this shenanigans. This happened on the 29th of December of 2023 when he turned himself in. Apparently, he's already confessed to all the crimes he's been accused of, trying to get a better sentence, I'm sure. He has no idea what's in store for him when he goes to prison, unless he's been in prison before and he has a pretty good idea. But it's not going to be good for him, I'll tell you that. I can guarantee you that. Anyway, yeah, the first time I heard about this was on Frauditor's channel a while back, and I started digging around a little bit. I have no problem exposing these people. I do it all the time. Started out with Earl David Warden, now doing 20 years in prison for the same thing. And then who was that other guy? Jeffrey Sutton. Yeah, First Amendment auditor. All these, I've got 4 or 5 I can think of off the top of my head that have all been convicted of these charges. This guy hasn't been convicted yet, but apparently he's going to plead guilty according to this guy. And if I had a guy, it's a TikTok channel. There's no real way to link to the guy's deal, but if you want to go to TikTok and look him up, have at it. I think he's kind of a First Amendment kind of guy, kind of sides a little bit more with the auditors, but he called this guy out. You got to give him credit for that. Anyway, you all have a fantastic day now. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. See, and that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's again, I don't want to put like a blanket statement like all of these guys are doing that stuff, but it's like every time something like this happens, it's never a surprise. It's like, oh, a First Amendment auditor, it turns out, is actually an antisocial bully or thug or general scumbag douche. What a surprise! I wouldn't expect that from a First Amendment auditor. I'd be expecting to find out that these guys are upstanding citizens outside of what they do when they're auditing. No, because how could you bring yourself to that point? That's why when I look at people like Ironton Auditor and Big Wes, for example, they're good people. That's why they couldn't cut it as auditors. They try to do it and they just, no, ew, no, I don't. Why would I want to do that to people? Well, First Amendment, yeah, but why am I doing this to them? Well, then you can. Yeah, but why? Right?
All I wanted to say is you got a minute, and it shocked me that he's just going to plead guilty. Most of them are like, I'm going to take it to trial. I'm going to take it to trial. I didn't do anything wrong,
Right. Well, plus we don't know the details. I mean, they might have
some
kind of, like irrefutable evidence,
Yeah. That's why he turned himself in and was like, I did it.
Yep.
Send me to the big house or whatever it is. Send me up the river to the big house. Yeah.
Right. Where he belongs, in the big house. All right. It's 8:20, ladies and gentlemen. That means it's time for the cupcake happy dance. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Olay. All right.
We were on time for once.
Yes, right on time, exactly at 8:20.
There she is.
Yay! All right, I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome, awesome. All right. Yes. Thank you, Maggie, for joining us as always. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Frauditor News Network is my co-host on the Saturday Night Snafu every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel. This Saturday is the 1-year anniversary of the Saturday Night Snafu. And so, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to go ahead and give you guys an exclusive look at the new Hezokuai video that I haven't published yet. You guys get to see it here first, right now, on the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show. Was that great? Was that a good bit? All right. Man, I love you guys. Best fans in the world. Yeah, best fans in the world. All right. I got sunshine in my heart. It's always there. And it makes me a sweet, sweet honey bear.
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai is here.
Real quick, I just want to acknowledge Dino. Thank you for the 14-month membership. All right. Love the Rash family. We love you guys too. All right. Oh, crap, when camera's on. That's a membership milestone. That means that, Dino, you get a happy dance. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. Yes, thank you, Dino. Back to the beat, y'all. Getting down with the sound so sweet, y'all. If you want to get down, say yes, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, guys, welcome back to the channel over by there. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Long Beach Observer. Now, I covered this guy before a long time ago, like 2 years ago. And I haven't really talked about him much since then because he hasn't been extremely active. He's only got a small amount of videos on his channel. And if you look here, you'll see that there was such a gap in his videos. He had one 7 months ago, then 4 months ago, and then 2 weeks ago, he started posting kind of regular again. So I'm just looking at this, catching up to him. If you don't remember who this guy is or where he came from, here's a clip from the video of his that I covered 2 years ago when it happened, where this butterbrain douche canoe knucklehead jackwagon potato brain decided to turn his post office parking lot audit into an audit of a bunch of random people hanging out in the alley.
All right, I can record whatever the I want. All right, cool, got you guys, cool. Ooh, please do. Yo, I'm about to call the cops for assault. Yeah, all right, let me know.
And so, after spending 2 years in suspended animation, our hero immediately upon being released from his cryogenic freezing chamber makes his way to the post office, blissfully unaware of the fact that the 1 penny stamp purchase has been replaced by simply arguing with customers or placing a frivolous FOIA request.
Regular occupier. Bump my hello. Bump my head. Ah, look at this. Poster 7 is outdated again. Oh, I lied. August 2016. There it is. Poster 7. A couple other ones. Real nice and empty. Take a couple pictures. Kind of wish poster 7 was in block so much. We can see the important stuff, but we got a whole other section that is it's covering it. What do you guys think? Should we put in a complaint for that? Poster 7 needs to be accurately posted. Collection times. I'm not too sure what this is. Looks like a good photo op right there. Events notice to PO customers, price change. boxes, a lot of mail in those. Nice and easy post office. Oh yeah, one complaint so far. Gonna go ahead and take some pictures, one sec.
Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen, I could barely stand it after seeing such an amazing display of riveting content from this amazing auditor. I can't wait to see what he does next. It looks like he's about to leave the areas that you actually are allowed to film in, according to Poster 7, and make his way into the post office proper, the business area. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I can't wait.
You know, this is a federal building. You're not supposed to take no pictures.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I say you're not supposed to take any pictures
Why do you say that?
because you're violating my privacy.
What do you mean?
Why are you taking pictures, sir?
Ma'am, you're in public right now.
No, I don't. I shouldn't be.
Ma'am, you're a public employee serving the public.
No, but still, I'm a government employee. I'm gonna call my postal
Yeah,
inspector.
Poster 7 is right there. Those are the rules and regulations governing postal
Let me
conduct
call
on
my
the
postal
property.
inspector. I'm gonna call my postal inspector.
Please do, yeah, please do. This guy was shaking his head no.
Come on, sir.
I need the.
Your receipt.
Looks like she's telling us we can't take pictures in here. Looks like she doesn't know about Poster 7.
Oh, here. Here.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep, right there, okay.
You too. Do you have any, what's next here? Let me bring it up. I'm gonna take this.
Hey, if you want to read the rules and regulations too, they're right there. Looks like you were nodding your head no. That's why you guys got to know your rights.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But my rights is.
Well, you're in public. You're a public employee. If you want privacy, you can put on a mask. You can create your own privacy in public. Okay? Perfect. Thank you. The fact that you don't know that you're a public employee is actually really alarming.
Yeah, there. Okay.
That sucks. I have nothing better to do.
That's section securing or projecting.
No, that's just.
Nah, go get a fucking haircut.
I'm a post office employee, Poster 7 certified, authorized to ask you not to film or service will be denied. This is a limited public forum. Rules and regulations do apply. I don't care if you buy a 1-cent stamp. Please quit harassing that guy. Potato brain douche canoe carrying a camera. Jack wagon, butter brain douche canoe.
I bet you love cussing at me.
Yeah, I bet you love having long hair.
Yeah.
Bye.
I can see it.
All right, I can too. What a coincidence, huh? Look at this guy.
What a zinger of an insult, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you love having long hair. Yeah, that's why it's long. How do you, what kind of an insult is that?
I bet you like having long hair. If he didn't, he would cut it. You flipping moron. Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, you walk into a place, you get in an argument with somebody, and they go, yeah, well, you're wearing a blue shirt.
Yeah. Oh, burn. Oh, no, I didn't realize that. Oh, crap. I better run home and change. Yeah. I bet you like having long hair.
I'm sorry, I didn't say anything about it at the time because I just sang the song, but I just thought that was great. This idiot thinking that he got this. Oh, I got him now. I bet you have long hair. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and I bet you were bullied in school because your insult game is weak.
Right? Oh, anyway.
He was probably one of those kids that was like, well, so are you. You know?
Right. I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah,
but yeah, I know you are, but what am I? Like, you got nothing else? All right, buddy.
Really annoying kids no one hung out with, you know?
All right, back to the video, ladies and gentlemen.
I have business here. I need to get a couple things.
I would just be careful what they have behind the recording, so any like private information, you might use that against you.
Oh, no, you're just trying to cause paranoia. This is recording my experience here. Right, because we're in public. Yeah, it's so rare to take pictures in public. What a clown. Public post office. Are you ready for me? Yeah, I need some help.
Okay. I don't want to be on camera, and that's my right. Could you, what kind of, I refuse your bill. I don't put me on camera, sir.
Man, I'm just trying to record my experience here at the public post office. Hopefully we get somebody out here who can help us. Man, this place has 4.5 stars on Yelp. I thought they could help me.
You thought they could help you? I'm sorry, buddy. They don't have a laboratory growing brains in the back.
Is that why there are no postal workers?
No, she's actually not just, I just want to show you this. It says people who are best professional grade audit and fill postal services must be referred to the office right to our permissions. We will require the same license and original.
We've done that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know that.
The rules and regulations are posted right there. I'm pointing at them right there. It's called Poster 7. It says photos and videos are permitted.
This idiot can't even get his wrong right. What a douche canoe.
Thank you so much. If you want to go ahead and read it, it's right there next to the COVID poster. I'll point it out for you. Left-hand side. Yeah, we're working on a story documenting why this post office has 4.5 stars out of 5.
All right, real quick, I wanna talk to Ancient Chart for a second. Now, see, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly like one of the things that I always try to teach my children, you know, is like to express yourself through art somehow. Find a way. In fact, I showed you guys this before, I think, but you know, just to give you an example of what I'm talking about. When my daughter was little, she likes to draw. And when she was little, I always used to tell her, I would say, look, you know, you feel this way, you feel that way, whatever. There's a proper way to express those kind of emotions without, you know, doing something. Draw a picture or write a song or write a poem or write a story or whatever. Get those emotions out in a positive way. Anything artistic or creative is a way to do it. And she chose drawing as the way to do that. Now she's 15. She's been drawing her whole life. And I was just at the first week of January, I went up to, you know, visit my family and I was hanging out with her and I gave them their Christmas presents and I gave her a set of colored pencils, like 150 different colors of colored pencils. So then she sent me this and said, hey, Dad, I used your colored pencils that you gave me to draw you a picture. Look at this. How awesome is that? Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys because that is a great point. I always have advocated for expressing yourself, you know, through music, through art, through something creative, you know, not in a destructive way, but in a creative way. You know, you want to make the world a better place. You don't go out there, wobble your camera around and try to bully people and film yourself doing it. That's not the answer. Sorry. That doesn't help society. And the creativity in here is all stuff that came from me. All the rest of it is just an idiot standing in a post office being an idiot.
Yeah, just a quick little story. Working on the news.
Could you go to Brian, sir?
Excuse me?
Could you go to Brian and ask them those questions? I'm trying to work.
Yeah, I just need a post stamp.
Okay, it's 66 cents.
It's 1 cent. I'm looking for a penny stamp. Thank you for your service, miss. Wow, 4.5 stars out of 5.
Job, because if this is your job.
Excuse me, are you insulting me?
I
Wow, public employee. If you don't want to work for the public, I suggest you work in the private sector. And you still don't know the rules and regulations.
35 years.
And you still don't know the rules and regulations governing personal property.
Okay, can I get my customers?
Here's your pen. Thank you so much. Can I get your name?
No, you're not giving my name.
Can I get your postmaster to come outside?
No, I don't. I am the lead here. You don't need
Beverly Brown.
You don't need my.
All right, we'll go ahead and make. Can I get my receipt? Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and leave a complaint on you. All right. Short survey. Yeah, it's a shame you don't know your own rules and regulations. It's a real shame. Postal property. You work for the public.
I hope you get a job.
I hope you stop projecting your insecurities on
I hope
me.
you get a job.
This guy.
Okay. Anything that you plan to search for the people you have this looking about this person inside of Murphy?
If you want to create your own privacy, you do like her and block your face. We're gonna go ahead and do this survey on Beverly Brown. Complain about how she's been here for 35 years and doesn't know the rules and regulations governing postal property.
And you've been here less than 35 minutes and you don't know the rules and regulations regarding basic human decency, compassion, empathy, and acting like somebody who's in a civilized society.
That's what you call embarrassing.
No, you need a job. That's embarrassing.
This is a job.
Call out USPS.gov for careers. You can get a job.
No, we're good. We're on YouTube. Thank you. YouTube pays me. Thank you, though.
Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. The big YouTube star with his 36 videos. Oh, man, he must be making a ridiculously large amount of money with those kind of numbers. Less than 6,000 subs. Oh, my goodness, this guy must be rolling in it.
Let's make a YouTube song. Homeboy's all upset because he's on camera. Look at him. All right, let's look at the socks. Let's look at the beard. Look at this clown. Are you upset because you're in public and I'm taking a picture? What's the issue? You keep talking. You keep yapping. Can you shut up? Thanks.
All right, so at this point, we get about another 10 minutes of riveting footage of literally nothing happening, followed by this guy proving once and for all, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is absolutely a legitimate journalist. Check it out.
Yeah, she's just uneducated, doesn't know the rules, regulations.
What's your YouTube channel again, though?
It's called Worry About Your Own Self.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Worry About Your Own Self.
So you don't have an actual YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's called Worry About Your Own Self.
Can you show me it then, please?
Can you actually back up for me?
I can actually.
I need 6 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet. Can you give me 6 feet?
Can you please give
me? Look at this guy harassing me.
Can I have your YouTube?
Don't worry, we got you on GoPro, bro.
Hey, can I please have your YouTube?
No.
I want to see what your YouTube is about, please.
No.
I want to see all your public auditing.
Nope.
I thought you said you had a YouTube, though.
Are you shaking right now?
No.
What's wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with you?
Relax.
I am relaxed. So are you going to give me a YouTube or not?
Are you mad that someone's taking
You're not
pictures?
gonna give me a YouTube,
I'm
huh?
not. No. Sorry, buddy. We're going to go ahead and create our own 6 feet distance. Excuse me, sir.
I just need a YouTube, please.
Well, I'm not going to give it to you.
Can I have a YouTube, please?
Yo, you're being weird as fuck, bro.
I just want a YouTube. I want a YouTube, please.
Can you please back up for me? Look at you.
Hey, Frauditor, answer me this question. You said he's standing less than 6 feet away from you in a public place. Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
I just want a YouTube, please.
All right.
Dang. So you don't have a YouTube?
I don't.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. Bye.
My Instagram
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Ah!
And now he spends the next few minutes talking crap about that guy and then starts roaming around the post office some more. Obviously, nobody's there having any kind of reaction except for the lady who reacted earlier. So, of course, she's his mark. So now he's going to go back after her. But the fact of the matter is, and I love it, she's about to give him what for. All right.
OBO, we're out here at the post office. Best rated post office here in Long Beach, 4.5 stars in this beautiful neighborhood. Beverly Brown gave us a
Sir,
great
don't
experience.
say my name, sir, you ignorant person. Don't harass me on my job, and I'm trying to work and you don't have a job.
Excuse me?
You don't have a job. You gonna come and harass me with me working?
We're just working on a survey. Excuse me.
No, you're wrong. You didn't do it right.
No, we're doing a survey.
No, you didn't do it right.
No.
You didn't have to harass me while I'm working, trying to take care of customers.
How did I harass you?
Yeah, what you're sitting up here filming me against my will.
Can I not film in here?
No, you're not.
Are you sure about
That's
that?
not what it says right here.
Are you sure about that?
It don't say it right here.
Well, the rules and regulations are posted right there.
Outside here and film the other people.
I'm still working on something. Can I finish my review on you? Came here for a stamp only to be disrespected
karma is something.
by Beverly Brown. Apparently she's been here for 35 years and is still aware that customers can record interactions with the post office. I came here with camera only until I compromise.
I ain't never had to put up with no ignorance like this. And they allow it. There you go. I know.
I was called ignorant. I was
He's
told
waiting for me to react.
I was told to get a job.
That's what he was. He
I
wanted me
was told
to
to get a
react.
job. Was called ignorant.
There you go.
Was
And I
told-
sit up there and played into his busy, important day.
And so after that, he hangs around for another couple minutes, then he leaves, waits 10 minutes, and then goes back in and buys another stamp. Pointless audit, just like all of them. Gets absolutely nothing resolved, solves nothing, changes nothing, fixes nothing, has no purpose other than to bother people and to give yourself an adrenaline rush. That's what these guys are. They're adrenaline junkies. They like giving people a hard time because they got to get a rush out of negative interactions. Whatever. Anyway, I'm done with this idiot. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. All right. That was an exclusive clip of my newest video, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think about that one, Ray?
He was not good at insults.
No, he was not. Or at auditing. Or at being a human.
No. I wonder why he went back in after 10 minutes and bought another stamp. Just to annoy her? Or?
I think so, yeah, because when you watch the video, basically, here's the thing. Just now, the very last thing she said when she was talking to another customer was, oh, now I get it. This guy just wanted a reaction, and I was a fool, and I bought into it. And I bought into his busy day, right? So then when he comes back in later, she's like, whatever, this guy's just a douche canoe. So she sells him another penny stamp, and then he leaves, and then he gives her a bad review. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But the point is, it's like, I think he went back in there just to give her more of a hard time because I guess he felt he didn't have enough footage. But then nothing happened, so whatever. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was a sneak peek at the new Hezokuai video. Hopefully that'll be published later on today. In the meantime, the next video I wanted to show is an update from Frauditor Troll on the Disgraceful 8. I've been looking forward to see what happens to these guys. And this is some good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Always great to see this real quick, actually, because it reminds me of something that actually Ray and I had this discussion a little bit yesterday. Like a lot of the things that people in my comments complain about is, well, how come you never show bad cops? It's like, well, every day I show videos where the cops let these guys go. There's my videos on bad cops right there. Right? I mean, especially like when the cop is a fan. Oh, I love your channel. I watch. Oh,
like with Jason Gutterman when he did the pepper spray.
Yep.
Go ahead, file a privacy complaint because I said your name.
Right, Jason Gunnerman, right? Do you remember what happened as a result of that, though? Like, there was people call flooding the police or whatever, and I guess they are doing it, and well, they did an investigation and they put out a report saying that sometimes some officers are trained, well, officers are all trained to try and de-escalate a situation by acting like they're cool with what you're doing.
He wasn't just acting like he was cool. He said he was subbed. He knew what the guy was all about.
Right.
He's like, oh, time and temperature check when he walked up to him. So he obviously knows the guy. He knows the channel.
Yep.
It wasn't just acting.
Right.
And then he goes and tickets the store owner.
Yeah.
He pepper sprayed him.
Right. Yeah, that was horrible. That's an example of bad police work, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And that's a bad example. That's a good example of, backing a bad cop.
Yep. It's horrible, some of the situations. And again, it gets more and more every day I see, where it seems to be getting more and more to the point where the cops are almost afraid to deal with these guys because they know that it's a minor crime and they're probably going to get the case dismissed, and they're just going to gloat about how they won and try to make the cops look bad. So the cops are trying not to do anything, actively trying not to do stuff, which is...
They have to do their job, though.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Whether you look bad or not, do your job, because people that hate cops, even if you're just standing there breathing, you're going to be doing something wrong.
Right. Right.
If you're arresting a bank robber, you're doing something wrong.
Yep.
It doesn't matter to them. You're always going to be doing something wrong. So just do your job. If you're doing your job correctly, no one can fault you at the end of the day.
I always say the public servants are serving we the people, the public, when they get rid of the frauditor.
Public employee.
Yep, exactly.
I don't like that servant bullshit.
I say it with a tinge of sarcasm. Oh, you're my servant. You have to do what I say. Right. They are our servants, and we don't want you idiots in here. So they're
our employees. They work for all of us. They work to keep all of us safe, all of us in orderly fashion. So that means they don't just work for you.
Right. Right. The Frauditors is the center of the universe, and everybody else, screw you.
Right.
Oh, boy. Anyway, let's get to the video. Here we go.
Everybody, today I have two very interesting videos to show you. First of all, we'll be taking a look at the arrest video of Creepy David. Now, he posted this on his channel, and it's so adorable. He thought that by putting #viral, it will make the video go viral, but he only got 4,000 views out of 83,000 subscribers. Let that sink in for a moment. The arrest videos are the most popular on the Frauditor channel, and only 5% of his audience showed up to watch his video. So what's the point of having 83,000 subscribers if nobody watches your content? Anyways, that is just hilarious. So his video is 12 minutes. The arrest video is only 2 minutes at the end. The first 10 minutes is him babbling and trying to stall and trying to milk ad revenue. So we're going to skip straight to the arrest. After that, there's an update in the case of the Disgraceful 8 in California. 2 of them are in solitary confinement, so we'll take a look at that. Without further ado, enjoy the video.
Atlanta County Barclays Center. We're just getting up the train station. Torn up the other.
Where you go, bro?
Don't touch me. We can't do that.
Why are you touching me?
We can't do that, brother. Let's go. Come on, you're doing too much. Come on.
You can't record the booth, bro. Don't touch me again, please. Thank you.
You can't record the booth.
Why not?
You can't record the booth. That's all.
Why not?
You cannot record the booth.
Why not?
It's for their safety, MTA safety. You can't record the booth. All right?
Why not?
I'm telling you why.
Is it against the law?
It's against the law to record the booth. There's
Really?
sensitive
What
stuff
law
in-
is that?
There's sensitive stuff in that.
What
in that
law
booth.
in America
I'm not
prevents
going
you
to
from
argue
taking
with you
pictures in
about what.
public?
All I said to you was
Stop
you
lying.
cannot record the
You can't
booth.
lie to me, bro.
You cannot record the booth.
You can't lie to me.
You have to leave the train now. You gotta leave.
Let me get your card.
I don't have a card. You have to leave the station now.
Give me your
I'm
card.
telling you that you have to leave.
Give me
right
your
now.
card. It's the right
I
to
don't have
know
a
act.
card. I don't have a card on me.
Produce it.
I don't
Right
have
to
a
know.
card. I don't have a card.
You want to talk about laws, right?
I don't have a
You know
card,
what the
boss,
right
man.
to
I don't
know
have a
act
card.
is?
You have the right to get
I
on
don't
the
have a
train.
card.
You have to
Produce it.
leave.
It's
I don't have a
public.
card.
This
I don't
is
have a
public.
card. I don't have a
This
card.
is public. I'm not committing a
I don't
crime.
have a card.
That means I have a right to be
I'm
here.
telling you right now
I
that
need
you
your
have to
card.
leave the station. It's your last warning. All right? You are no longer allowed to come to the station for the rest of the day.
I need your
You are
card.
trespassing now at this moment.
How? I
are
have
trespassing.
first of all, I have a reasonable amount of time to leave.
No. I'm
I
telling you
do.
right now, leave. I'm telling you right now, leave. I
So
have no problem.
I can't receive
Put
services
your money
here.
back.
I'm leaving. No, I'm
As I promised, it was short and sweet. That is exactly how it should be done every single time. Now, take a look at this guy. This guy is called Mr. Checkpoint, and he is a superior News Now ninja. And I'll tell you why. Basically, he's a massive grifter, but he found a way to get videos of other criminals and to post it on his channel and make it look legit. He set up a different website where he gets the submissions. So we can all agree he's a massive grifter. Now, other people are accusing him of also committing charity fraud. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea, but we'll take a look at that in just a moment. So this clown was at the courthouse and he was getting an update on the Justice 8, as they call them. I call them the Disgraceful 8 because they are very disgusting human beings with how they committed these vicious assaults. And it turns out that 2 of the disgusting 8 are actually in solitary confinement at this moment. Check this out.
Hey guys, like I said before, thank you for being here. Give yourself a hand if you're not filming. You're doing great to support all of the Justice 8. Now, it really should be the 7 by now, but we'll keep it at the 8, okay? All right, let me start off by saying I talked to Alex in the attorney room. None of the other lawyers were there talking to their client, but it was important for me to recap what happened in court today with Alex. And I said, what do you want me to tell the people? And that's you people here and anyone else who's tuning in and watching what is happening. And Alex told me he's in a 4-foot by 8-foot cell. Half of it is being taken up by his cot. He has a toilet in the back. So imagine that. There's more. Technically, he's 23 hours a day in his cell with only 1 hour outside of his cell. However, he told me that he's been in there up to 36 hours because if they give him his out time in the morning and then the next day they give it to him at night, that can be up to 36 hours. Wow. So what I'm saying is that we're probably going to have to talk with Christian Contreras, and this is what's happening. The law on this is called Title 15. And Title 15 sets forth the rules for what we call conditions of confinement. And so if he's being, the homies call it getting slammed down. Okay, so Alex is being slammed down for up to 36 hours in a 4-foot by 8-foot box. He's in the hole right now. Wendy's in the hole right now because they spoke to each other. Now, to my knowledge, there was no court order prohibiting any of the defendants from speaking to each other.
So I'm not the lawyer here. He is. But isn't that common practice that defendants aren't allowed to talk to each other? I mean, it makes sense, right? They could get their story straight. They could organize intimidation of witnesses. So to me, it kind of makes sense why they wouldn't be allowed to talk to each other.
And we call that a protective order that restricts your freedom. So what I'm saying is they're both in the hole for something they did not know they were not supposed to do. So let that sink in. Alex told me he does push-ups and he reads books in that small cell. And he told me that he's reading a book called The New York 21. And it turns out, I'd never heard of this book, okay? Because it's from New York. But let me tell you what he told me. He told me that the New York 21 in 1969 were Black Panthers. And they were activists, and they all got arrested with 189 felonies and 30 counts of conspiracy. Tupac Shakur's mother was one of the New York 21. She spent 11 months in jail with a no bail hold until she was acquitted at her trial. And if you're saying to yourself, Rosenberg, this sounds familiar. This sounds like what's happening in 2024. If you're saying that to yourself, you're in good company. You're not wrong. You're not exaggerating. Now, look, I'm a former community organizer, but I'm a lawyer on this. I have to stay in my lane and focus on the legal analysis. But maybe something in my updates, it's going to be you people who are going to make the difference. It's your voice that needs to be heard.
To me, there's something really off about this lawyer. Of course, I'm just speaking on my personal opinion, but he gives a vibe of, how should I say, snake oil salesman. Now, I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm not saying he's a bad lawyer, but just the way he presents himself, there's something very slimy going on here.
Alex told me that he knows there's drama, he knows there's division with groups now. And he said that's people's way of grieving during this tragedy. So that's a message directly from Alex that only I can share with you. Alex does not want to see them win through drama, through infighting, through division, because that's the tactic that he told me is happening in this case right here, right now. Now, you heard what the prosecution said. One of the things that they said was they have, quote, information about online sourcing, online mining of data, and that is how the group allegedly found where John Doe 2 lives. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that as I stand here, I don't think I have that in the discovery. The prosecutor is allowed to say things and not even turn it over to us. So here's what I'm trying to say. Alex told me that the reason they knew where John Doe lived is some guy came up to them and said, hey, I know where John Doe lives. Now, you remember during the hearing when Judge Wilkerson said, is that the guy who lived near the police station? So what that tells me is that the judge heard my argument. He was quoting from the Rosenberg playbook. That was a good sign for me. We went in the back with with the judge in chambers because I wanted to see what we were going to do. Was the judge going to let us respond to the DA's response? And the judge said that he was inclined to do a decision by minute order, which I think he said you guys heard that. And we set a date for February 9th. So what I anticipate happening is that we're going to get a minute order, yay or nay. Now, when we were in the back, the defense lawyers were saying, you know, if we get bail, conditions of.
All right. This guy, he just keeps going on and on and on and on. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Talk about long-winded. Blah, blah, blah. Exactly, Uncle Artie, exactly. Anyway, the point he's trying to make is my clients are sweet, innocent victims. They didn't do anything wrong, and there's absolutely no reason why they should be locked up. Okay, well, of course their lawyer's going to say that. This is a civil rights violation and a witch hunt. Yeah, I get it. I know. Whatever. Does anyone really... I mean, whatever, you know, anything I try, you know, like when I see a video of a douche canoe being a douche canoe, I call them out on it right there. You know, what they do on the video and I see it, I say it, you know. But when it comes to pending cases and trials and stuff where, you know, I don't know all the specifics or whatever, I try to stay out of it, you know, but just listening, like Troll said in his commentary, you know, watching this guy talk, it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. And comparing them to the Black Panthers in the 60s, like, I don't know, man. That don't feel right to me either. Like, I don't know. It almost like it's not as bad. It's not as bad. I'm not saying that it's the same thing, but it reminds me of the mentality of these guys who compare a cop saying, "May I see your driver's license?" to Nazis. Like, come on. But I mean, I'm not saying obviously the Black Panthers and like a lot of, if you know the story, you know that whole thing was crazy, kind of a witch hunt, where the Black Panthers weren't necessarily the bad guys in that situation. But that's the thing. When you got a group of people, you have to take each individual one and look at what they did or didn't do and figure it out by then. And again, that's why when it's still a pending case, I don't try to put too much of my opinion out there until we see the facts and see what happens, because, you know, I don't want to be the one who's sitting here spouting off a bunch of nonsense that isn't factually accurate. Yeah, I could state my opinion when I see an idiot blatantly doing something stupid, say, yeah, that was dumb. Anyway, this guy's long-winded and he just keeps talking forever, so I think I'm done with him. I want to move on to the next video because I have, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only First Amendment shenanigans. He's been out there for a minute. He's doing really, really good right now. And he's got a, guess who? Long Island audit. I know. But let's see what Shenanigans has to say about him.
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's Shenanigans.
And welcome back to the channel. I just want to say thanks. We hit 1,600 subs over the night. So that was pretty cool. Well, today we find ourselves in Bridgeport, Connecticut with Long Island Audit. Yep, it's him again. And he is going to be, surprise, surprise, at a correctional facility. And he's going to wonder why they have such a problem with him filming. At this point, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory that Sean is going to put himself into these situations and be smart enough just to weasel his way out. So unfortunately, we're not going to see an arrest, but obviously he will make a fool out of himself. Let's take a look.
Hey, what's up, guys? The Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today, we're at the Department of Correction here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. Let's take a look around the facility here. So when I'm auditing a correctional facility, it's always very important to keep an eye out for any no trespassing signage. Our intent is to never break the law, only engage in constitutionally protected activities. Employee entrance over here, to the left side of the facility here. Let's check it out before we go inside. It says over here, all visitors must report to News Center lobby. No weapons beyond this point. Madison unit. A massive camera, absolutely massive camera housing at least. Our friendly reminder that they're always recording us, even though it always seems to be an issue when we record them.
Because their videos don't end up on YouTube with commentary by douche canoes. There's a difference, you dumb, stupid, idiot, moron. Yeah, they never, ever, 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 ever point out the difference. They just say it like it's the same thing. False equivalency from a frauditor. Say it ain't so.
Once again, this is falling on deaf ears, but those are security cameras for security purposes. The footage on those cameras is not to be put on YouTube for idiots like you to make a living. There's a big difference, Sean.
That's what I'm saying.
Hi, how are you? Who are you, sir?
Put that camera away, please.
Who are you, sir?
Put the camera away.
Sir, who are you?
To me, it sounds like the guy who's going to whip your ass if you don't start listening, Sean.
Put the camera away, please.
I don't know who you are, sir.
Put the camera away.
Sir,
I'm asking you, please get out. Go outside, please.
sir, who are you?
Can you please leave?
Excuse me? It's hard to hear you.
It's not allowed. Phones are not allowed in here.
Why would that be? It's a public lobby, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Oh, man.
Secure facility. We don't need. You can't video nothing in here.
This is a secure facility? Who are you, sir?
Could you please leave?
Can I get your name? Are you a correctional officer?
Are you a random idiot butterbrain douche canoe?
So this is a public lobby here, ladies and gentlemen.
Boring.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Hey, just can't use phones inside the lobby. You could go outside and record whatever. First Amendment order, I'm assuming.
Why would that be? Why wouldn't be able to record in the lobby?
It's our policy.
It's your policy? Where is the policy?
It's our policy. It says no phones in the lobby. It's posted. Appreciate it. You need to leave, please. Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir?
Good. We got it.
Yeah, so it says no talking on cell phones while in lobby.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
can't be on your phone in the lobby.
It says no talking on cell phones.
Sir, I'm not trying to argue with you, but you can't.
I don't want to argue with you either, but if you're going to enforce a policy, you got to at least know what the policy is, right?
You're not allowed to use your cell phones on policy.
It says no.
I don't know if you're on Facebook Live talking to people. I don't know what you're doing.
It says no talking on cell phones, right?
Well, I'm instructing you before I call state police to have you escorted out. I don't want to go that way. You need to step outside.
Can I get your name, please?
Lieutenant Grady.
Lieutenant Grady, and your name?
Lieutenant Garibaldi.
Lieutenant Garibaldi.
Yep.
So yeah, so I just looking at your policy here, it doesn't seem like it applies to me whatsoever, and I don't think policy trumps the United States Constitution anyway.
Mama's wrong again.
You cannot record.
But where does it say that?
I'm telling you, it says it right there.
No.
All right, so right there, this is where these correctional officers and security guards and police officers fail. The conversation should be over right at that moment. This officer, this correctional officer, gave him a verbal command that you cannot film in this lobby. It doesn't need to be on a sign. It doesn't need to be anywhere for Sean to inspect. He works there. Sean, you do not. He knows the rules. You do not. He is gainfully employed. You are not. Your job is to listen to them. If you don't like it, you can get the hell out.
It says, let's make sure we get it.
You're talking on your cell phone right
No
now.
talking on cell phones while in
You're
lobby.
talking on your cell phone right now, correct?
I'm not talking on my cell phone. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we're gonna be all set. Okay.
You guys have a great day. Take care, lieutenants. So they're trying to enforce policy, which we all know policy doesn't trump the United States Constitution. But not only are they trying to enforce the policy, they're trying to enforce a policy that doesn't even exist. Doesn't even exist. No.
It 100% exists because they are the ones who work at this facility and they set the rules, not you.
Talking on cell phones while in the lobby. I'm not even doing that. I'm exercising my constitutional rights. That's what I'm doing. You can't even see. Look, they're protecting, they're creating their own privacy here with the mirrored windows. Can't even see anything. Impossible to get any sort of confidential information.
Real quick, I really like that comment because that goes back to, like, I was saying the other day to someone, I think it was in the comment section or whatever, but like I was pointing out this idea that it's like, okay, so if, oh no, that's what it was. I said, well, there's no law that says I have to do this. There's no law that says I have to do that. So by that argument, by your logic, there's no law that says you have to wipe your butt after you go poop, so you don't do that.
Ew.
Right?
Oh, I'm not muted. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. What's up? Right?
I just was like, ew. There should be a law.
Right? But seriously, I always make that point because they're always like, well, there's no law that says that I can't do this. There's no law that says I have to do that. Basically, their entire argument is that there are no laws saying that they have to act like decent human beings in a civilized society. So if there has to be a law for you to just engage in basic human decency, then does that mean there has to be a law to make you brush your teeth, to make you take a shower, to make you wipe your butt?
For these people, yeah. I mean, they need a sign for everything.
Right?
They really, really do.
Well, no,
look at
it has to be a law and it has to be constitutional. Because if it's a sign, they'll just disregard it.
Right. Well, there's nothing in the Constitution that says you have to wipe your butt. I mean, but I'm saying there should be a law.
Right?
There should be a law. You have to wear deodorant too.
Dagnabbit, yes. But that's just it. And we always say this, right? What realistically is ultimately going to be the end result of what they do? Stricter laws, not looser laws and more freedom, less. Because that's the only way they're going to be able to control these idiots.
Yep. They want anarchy.
Huh?
They want anarchy. That's not what they're going to get. They're going to get tighter, stricter laws because what they don't realize is that the states can make tighter laws than the federal laws are. And then the cities.
They're not breaking federal law. Yeah.
Right. Suburbs and then cities, municipalities, villages, all that can make tighter laws than the states do.
Yep.
As long as they follow the state and federal constitution and don't fly in the face of it, they can make stricter laws than even the federal laws are.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I know that this isn't their argument, but again, because they have no logic, logically breaking it down, that's what it comes down to is there are no laws saying that I have to behave like a civilized human in a civilized society. So do you want them to make those laws?
They do. It's called disorderly conduct.
Well, right. But again, that's their argument. Well, no, that's not disorderly. Disorderly has to be, in other words, everything always with them has to come down to physical violence, right? It's not disorderly because I'm not physically getting involved. It's not interference because I'm not physically getting involved. Like you're physically standing there screaming at me like a douche canoe.
That's just them thinking they know the law. It's not actual laws. I mean,
exactly.
Plenty of people on our side here look up the laws, you know.
Right.
So there's Dummy, there's now Will, there's, you know, Maggie looks them up, you know, Blackheart Knight looks them up. Plenty of people plaster them on the screen like, here's the actual law. Are you frozen? He's frozen. He's frozen. How dare you, Hez? How dare you?
Pizza pie, oh, pizza pie.
I'm in the middle of race-plaining and you're like frozen.
Race-plaining, I love it.
Person came up with it.
I love that. Race-plaining, Hez-splaining, what I call it fraud-splaining when they talk, and of course lens-licking for when you're a supporter of these guys, you're a lens-licker. If we're a bootlicker, you're a lens-licker. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hey! Back to the video. Or as I like to say sometimes. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Whatsoever. People just freak out over a camera for no reason. So we have seen pretty much all we can see in this small public lobby here. We did not back down from any unlawful orders. We're going to be getting out of here in a few minutes. All right, ladies and
So the idiot Sean is going to take that as a win, but let me just fill you in on what actually happened. The officers, instead of going through the process of calling the police, having them come here, trespassing Sean, they decided, because they know exactly what he's doing, because the word's out on these idiots, we're just going to leave him alone. He's going to get bored and he's going to wander off. That's the strategy to use if you don't feel like going through all the channels to get these idiots out of your lobby. You're better off sometimes just to ignore them. If you ignore the problem, it goes away. But just when you thought we were done, Sean decided to make this a twofer, so we're also going to cover it. He's now in Michigan at the Secretary of State's office. Let's see what kind of idiocy we find there.
what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the Secretary of State here in Bay City, Michigan. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. Just getting inside
drives me crazy
here. Let's take a look around. We're immediately greeted with our friendly reminder that they're always recording us, even though it always seems to be an issue when we, the people, record them. Let's hope that's not the case here today. I'm okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, ma'am. Why is that?
The rules, there's signs posted. If you want to record, you have to stand up back towards the corner area to do so.
I'm just recording everything that's publicly accessible, ma'am.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Well, this is all publicly accessible areas, right?
We have people doing private transactions.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to get anybody's private transaction. I only came up here because she was talking to me. I just came up here because she was talking to me, that's all. Driver assessment over here, Bay County Plus. I don't know what's the big deal about recording.
We're both in America, which used to be a good country, until they started letting people like you do whatever you want.
In publicly accessible areas. Here goes the unconstitutional sign here. Notice recording, taping, photographing strictly prohibited.
You're a stupid dumbass.
So what confidential information have I recorded so far? Rewatch the video, and at the end of the video, go back and rewatch it again and see if you could find any confidential information around here.
Are you recording in our branch today?
Who are you, ma'am?
I'm the manager.
And your name, ma'am?
Alice.
Alice.
Mahassey. Mhm.
Alice, yes,
Are
I am
you
recording, ma'am.
Okay, so if you are one, we'd ask if you'd step outside. If not, then step back there If you refuse, then I'm just going to let the staff know and the customers know you're recording.
Ma'am, with all due respect, that is not going to work. Here's your response. This is what you should say. Either you get out of our building because you have no business here. Filming is not business. If you have no legitimate business here, dubbed solely by me, the manager, I will call the police and I will have you trespassed. That's it. That's the last thing you should say to this idiot.
There's like two people in here.
Right.
I'm not trying to record anybody's personal information. I
Right.
was just recording all the public information. That's all.
Right.
And I think they all know at this point.
Right. But unfortunately,
It's like 4
we ask
people in
that you
here.
don't record in the office.
Right, ma'am. You're trying to protect private information. And again, this is a public building, public area.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I just had to share this with you guys. I just turned 51 a couple weeks ago, not even 2 weeks ago. Just a minute ago, I couldn't find my glasses. Oh, welcome to getting old, folks. Back to the video.
Yeah, I'm not trying to record anything that's public.
I sure can. Coco, can we have your attention really quick? I just want to bring to your attention that there is someone recording in the branch without authorization and could potentially capture your confidential information. We will do everything possible to be discreet and help you complete your business, but if you are uncomfortable with this and would like to reschedule your appointment, please come forward and we will help you do that. We ask that everyone adhere to our policy prohibiting recording inside branch offices, which is in place to protect the privacy of customers.
Would anybody like to reschedule? It is this gentleman here recording.
Yeah, right.
You asked him to step back here.
It's me recording, and I'm not trying to get any of your personal information. I'm not going to get any of your personal information. So
Well,
just
the
so we're clear.
conversations that are being held here with us.
Just so we're
are
clear,
personal.
I'm not
Yeah.
getting anybody's personal information, ma'am.
Right. I understand that, but you have to understand our point of view on it too.
What's your point of view on it?
So, which is that we house their personal information. We have conversations.
Because there's absolutely no possible way some random idiot could be telling a lie. Nah. Oh, I'm not after your personal information. Well, how do I know that? Well, because I told you. You think a bank robber is like, oh, I'm here to rob you guys? Oh, okay. Like, criminals lie. Oh, but I'm not a criminal. They don't know that. All they know is that you're a random idiot with a camera.
With them about their records that are personal to them. So
Right.
that's all we ask.
It doesn't seem like anybody cared.
We have messages back there, but if you want, and if you
Right, I saw
you
your
want
notices here.
to record, then that's fine.
Right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. It's absolutely ridiculous that we're getting personal information. Well, at least they're not calling law enforcement. I don't really want to have to almost get arrested, but that little speech was funny. Even the customers here thought it was funny. Look at this man. He's very worried. They're all super worried about my recording device of mass destruction here.
See, this administrator lost this argument because she's not very effective. It has nothing to do with the people sitting in those chairs. It has everything to do with the building and its policies. As the administrator, your job, one of your jobs, is to protect people's information, even if they don't care about it. That's your job. And she has failed. The only response that would have worked here was, if you do not stop filming, we will call the police. That's it. They should not have any more interaction with this person.
No one's recording anybody's private information whatsoever. Their logic is so flawed. It's ridiculous.
That's actually funny. A First Amendment auditor talking about flawed logic. That's all they use for their arguments is flawed logic.
Yep.
Amazing.
Ma'am, I just have a question for you. If I were moving to the state of Michigan, what would I need? What documentation would I need in order to apply for a driver's license here?
Wait until you look for the cell phone you're talking on. Yes, Donna Ray, That actually has happened. I've heard stories about that happening to people. That's happened to me before. Yeah. All right, I'll be with you in a minute, but I gotta find my phone. I don't know where it is. What are you holding against your face talking to me on? What? Oh, crap. All right, here's your happy dance, Donna. All right, thank you so much. Here's the rest of the video.
Yes, everything will be listed on those things.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So there you go. Conducting business, being respectful. It's the way we operate here. But again, we're going to be leaving in a few minutes. Our rights have been respected. Not really. They did try and incite people.
Well, why don't you cry about it? Saddlebag?
Luckily for me, the people here were common sense people that understand that I'm not. They were laughing about it. They're like, this is funny. What confidential information is this man going to get by walking around and recording? Oh, man. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, Sean leaves shortly after this, obviously accomplishing nothing. The people in the correctional facility just kind of did the right thing. They just kind of gave up. They went that route and just waited till he got bored and walked away. I understand it. These people in the Secretary of State's office, they did not do a very good job dealing with this fool. All they had to do was tell him one time to stop filming, and if he doesn't, you call the police, let them handle it, have him trespassed. And they are 100% able to do that if they want. These types of audits make no sense to me. They don't help anyone. This isn't fighting for First Amendment rights or protecting America's interests in any way. There is actual government corruption going on. And if Sean actually focused on that, I might actually watch his channel. You know, do an audit on the state's revenue. How about that? How about state lottery? You know what I've always wondered? Where does the lottery money go? They say it goes for like education and roads. How about we audit that? Do a story on that, Sean, because that actually would be interesting. I would love to know where that money goes. I'm from a state that has tolls, millions and millions of dollars every single day taken in tolls. Where's that money? Hey, they say that's for the roads. Well, my state, we have potholes all over the place. Some of the streets in my town look like Fallujah. Where's that money? That would be an audit, Sean. That would be journalism. What this is just nonsense. You're just bothering people at work, posting it on the internet for your lens liquor buddies to watch and clap like seals because they have nothing else better to do in their lives. It's really, really sad. Do better, man. Find something beneficial for society instead of this garbage. Well, that's it for today. I'm going to stop it here. Well, I do appreciate you guys coming back again and again. I continue to put these videos out, and every single day I'm getting a lot of great feedback. So please keep it coming. Send me some clips, send me some people to cover, and I will make sure that I get those videos out to you. Keep liking and subscribing, and I'll see everyone next time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause once again for First Amendment shenanigans. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last half hour of the show. This is where if we get any other tasing requests, now would be the time to put them in so that we could do our Torture the Voodoo Doll segment of the show. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's so ridiculous with the way these people act, and we know that it's nonstop with these idiots. They're all constantly out there, constantly causing trouble, and supposedly fighting for our civil rights. And so many people And like I say, you know, you look at the comment section, all that, and all of their fans are just so out of their mind vicious. Like they think this is some kind of modern 21st century version of the civil rights movement. That's why, like that lawyer earlier that Frauditor Troll was showing, coming out talking about how, you know, these guys are, you know, comparing them to the Black Panther Party in the 60s and stuff. It's like, no, this is not, they're not civil rights activists. They're just idiots filming themselves being dumb, posting it on the internet for money, and that's it. They don't care. Why would they care? Oh, man. Ding dong, dang, dag, nabbit. The stupidity on display is insane. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's see how many likes we got. Remember, guys, if we had 80 likes, you get a super, mega, ultra, hard, core, happy dance. All right. All right, let's see where we at here. It looks like we were at 62 likes last time I checked. Where are we at now? Just hitting reload. 67. All right. That'll work. Work. Gonna twerk. No.
Did somebody say twerking? Oh, I love twerking. Oh, like, give me the camera, man. I gotta film. All right, twerk. I'm a jerk. I'm a twerk. I mean, ow. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing today? I haven't said hello all day, so I just thought I'd come up here and say hello to you guys. I love you guys. Hello, pretty lady. I see you down there. Always nice to see you. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys for watching. This is a fun way to spend my mornings. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, that was News Now Voodoo and Baby Voodoo. Man, the mascots of the show, I guess you'd say, right? All right. Anyway, that's pretty much what we got for today. It's Tuesday, and I got a lot of stuff going on, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Unless you guys got anything else, you know, you wanted to put in any tasing requests or anything like that. I don't know, or if there's anything that I missed. Oh, hey Ray, what's up? Good to see you. Oh man, who mentioned tasers? 2 pounds from Welsh News Network. All right, we got a taser request. Let's go, Taser Tuesday.
Oh no, Welsh, man, come on, man. You know how I feel about Tom Jones. Yeah, he sucks, man. You guys are terrible, man. I hate every country other than the country of hello. Tasmania, yeah. What? No. Tasmanian devils, they're from Australia, ain't they? I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to global politics, man. All I care about is pimping, you dig? Because I'm the pimp, you're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp. Yeah, man. That's good stuff. Ow! Hello, I see pretty lady. Hi, pretty lady, how are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really happy now that I get to see you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yay, Black Heart Knight's here. There's no law against tasing voodoo, so fly. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You think that's going to be fun?
You want to help?
Yay. Oh, can I get my needle?
Yeah.
Yay, okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to be right back. Shh, don't tell my daddy. I got my needle. I'm going to stab my daddy and should I stab him in the face or the butt?
Face. Right in the nose.
What?
Right in the nose.
In the nose. Yay, oh, I can't wait. This is going to be great. Okay, thank you, Blackheart Knight. Thank you guys for watching. Okay. Don't tell him, guys. Don't say. You're not going to say anything, right?
Never. You know that.
Yay, okay. Hey. Okay, guys, here we go. Yay, See, this kid thinks I'm stupid, but I know every time he shows me that needle, I end up getting stabbed with it, right? Or no, not this time. No, of course not. Oh, well, that's good. My schnozola, man! Ow! What the hell?
All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much, Blackheart Knight. I appreciate the appreciation. Oh my goodness gracious me. Woo. Well, another day in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Taser Tuesday. Oh my goodness gracious me. For those of you who follow the show regular, you know that I usually go to the movies on Tuesday night, but I don't think I'm going tonight, and I'll tell you why. This is actually, I think this is interesting. There's one of my favorite YouTube channels is called Red Letter Media. And they're these guys from Wisconsin who they just review movies. That's what they do. They talk about movies. And they have this bit that they do sometimes called F you, it's January. And the whole point of that bit is exactly what I'm going through right now. The point of the bit is in December, a lot of good movies come out because they want the Academy voters to have those movies fresh in their minds. And in January is when they dump all the garbage because they know that by voting time at the end of the year, all the Academy people will forget. So January is when they dump all the crap. I was looking through the list of all the movies in my local theater today, and everything there, I either already saw it or it's got like 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, 15. So I'm like, what do I want to sit here and watch this crap for just because I want to go to the theater? And that's the only reason. Unless I watch Godzilla for a fourth time. Which I'm not even sure I want to do that. I mean, I love that movie, but I don't know, man. That's a lot. It ain't Star Wars. I don't know. But I do like their popcorn. They got the best popcorn in the state. Or at least in
You can just go buy it. You don't have to see a movie. That's the thing.
Yeah, just drive to the theater, buy a bucket of popcorn, and then leave and eat the popcorn. Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide because there's one movie there that did get good reviews, but it's like a kid's movie about ducks or something. I don't know. Yeah, I never even heard of it, but I mean, it got a pretty good score. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I would just save the $5.
Yeah, there you go. That's the smart way to do it, right? Just don't spend any money and go. Save the money, saving up for all the wonderful things that I need in life.
Like going home.
Yes, exactly. That's the main goal, of course, is to get back up north. I can't wait, not just to be back with my family and all that great and wonderful stuff that comes with it, but also to finally build what's going to be my actual backdrop, my set. You know, this is all just thrown together because, you know, well, you know the story. But yeah, so we'll see what happens there. But in the meantime, like I said, I think at this point, we're 2 hours, 40 minutes in. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I pretty much did everything I want to do, said everything I wanted to say for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, go out there, get your day started. You want to say goodbye, Ray Ray?
Yeah. See everybody later. Have a great day. Be careful. Love you guys.
Yes. That's right. We love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. It's a Hezokuai.
Up to play pool with my son. He said, "Dad, you want a break?" I said, "Why? We just started."
You know, not everyone thinks Cleopatra was beautiful, but that's how Julius sees her. Over the weekend, I took my wife to a theater to see a performance that was all about puns. It was a play on words.
My girlfriend poked me in the eyes. I stopped seeing her for a while. Why are mountains so funny? Because they're hilarious. Hilarious.
My wife said she was fed up with me always getting my directions mixed up. So I packed my bags and right.